So what they did was once they met, Demetrius met me, Terry would tag along with him, and the sister would stay over to the neighbor's house,
Our cousin.
which was our cousin that had a daughter and two sons that lived right in that same
Right next to
cul-de-sac,
Rolling in them.
right next to Roland and them.
Yeah.
And so, with that being said, I introduced them to the friends that we had in our neighborhood, and being that my mom is the oldest of 10, brothers and sisters from Ecorse, my aunts and them would get them rental cars and all of this kind of stuff. And our friends, once they came to Ecorse, our friends became their friends, because the guys in different neighborhoods do not allow or like when other guys from other neighborhoods come to their and talk about today girls. So, being that Marquis was Edric's nephew or cousin, he was my best friend, and then I kind of, introduced him to Edric and all of them, and in that way, he was starting to talk to him and try to find out, how to make money and do things Demetrius did. And so Terry, being his little brother, just followed along with him.
So what I'm hearing now, not to cut you off, so you were actually that female, you were that person that kind of put them with their first connect, from what it sounds like, to some degree.
Yes, to some degree. You could
Wow.
say that. Yeah, because guys was not.
Because they didn't know Edric at that time.
No, he did not know Edric, and then they didn't really know about Ecorse. So Ecorse is only like the 19 streets. That's basically, and it's like a little small, yeah. So the thing is that once they start to get to know people and go out with my brother and, see different people and all of this kind of stuff, they like know that we're like one of the families in Ecorse that everybody kind of knows and likes. And
You guys are a very big, popular family.
Yes, so.
You guys originally from Louisiana, or down south, something like that?
No,
Where's our family originally from?
my grandmother and them are like from that area.
Yeah, Nashville.
Because I have a big family, don't you?
Yes, we have a real big family. So, yes.
Hold on a sec. Okay, so you introduce Demetrius to Edric, ED,
Yes.
and these guys are young guys. They're kind
Kinda
of going through
naive
it,
and going through
trying to
stuff.
get their stuff together.
Yes.
Is Edric a little older than them?
A lot older.
So he's an older guy, and he sees some young guys, and you guys obviously coming from being Jehovah's Witness fam. You guys were a tight unit. It sounds like you guys, cared about people.
Yes.
You were caring people.
Yes.
So you extended that love to them. And so how long after they got introduced to Edric did they start to get into the game and this whole tax thing? Can you explain that? Was that the catalyst?
So about a year later, so that would probably be like 84, 85, they start to meet and branch out to get to know the people of the neighborhood. And then taking a look and seeing what was new, what was going on, what the guys were talking about around there. And so Edric always would drive like fancy cars, be dressed kind of sharp and all of this kind of stuff. So they got introduced to Edric, and so Edric, gave him a proposition. And so no matter how much that they would sell or whatever, at that time, Edric could only give them like $700, and they can sell out and re-up, and it still be the same thing.
Right.
And
you had them on like a payroll.
Yeah, basically. And they didn't know the logistics of it. They didn't really know what to do, how it would to be done and all of that. So anytime that they would make money and they would take it home, and their mom, and they'll hide it, and their mama find it or know that they're making money, and she will a lot of times take money and then beat them getting mad about it or her taking it. She'll write them a letter and tell them how, she's sorry, but she needed it for this and that and the other, but yet the gas, electric, and water still not on, and they still had to fend for themselves. So basically, when they kind of got a little bit